Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The combo's there. Gets a chance with that jumping. Goes for the throw. Knockdown. Player one is just about out of drive out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Takes a trip. Well-timed corner switch. All right, what's coming up next? Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Both fighters are barely alive. Escapes with the reversal. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Lays down a whirlwind. Charges forward. Looking for a chance. Both of them are low on health and are playing very cautiously right now. This is a prime opportunity to end things, but they decide to play it safe? Who will capitalize on an opening first? The kick hits! Player two with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? They're trading attacks. Closes the gap. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Springs forward with the drive rush. Can't keep drive rush to keep it going. Quick breather. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Experiencing burnout. Medium kick hits. Kick the low. What'll happen here? Noticeable life lead is a comeback. Still gotta do better than that. Not much life left, but their drive usage makes all in with a rush. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Lays down a whirlwind. Player two will need to do a better job of utilizing their drive gauge if they want a different result than last round. Oh, putting the cherry on top.
Prepare for turbulence.
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale.
Picture perfect.
Carried to the corner. This may be bad news. The jump-in is denied. This may turn into a big chance. Shinrai, more fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Spend it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Off the fence. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Oh, grab them. Ugh, take a seat. Player one, immaculate counters. Player one clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. The attack is parried. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. This is a gigantic life lead. How are they going to deal with this? Does a good job of pushing back. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Gets him. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Quick dashing. Very slick with the combo. Gets the jump in. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Player two in dire straits with burnout. Blocks the impact. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Burnout dissipates. Goes for the jump in. Ooh, there's a burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Back into the corner. Oh my God, what a throw tech! Wraps it up with a throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Great Desert Storm.
Shut that down with a parry. Now, can they finish the job? Perfect parry. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Uses the drive gauge. Oh, putting the cherry on top. They're in the corner. This may change the match. Start blocks the drive reversal. Player 2 can't use drive anymore. Leg shake. There's a burnout. Player 2 is in burnout state. A very Rashid looking for something with these arms. Burn is out. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Are you kidding me? Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. An aggressive attack. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Good anti-air. Gets the jump in. Will that drive impact get punished? Knockdown. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Got their eye on the air. Taking stock. This is gonna be bad news. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Burnout activates. Each hit is so important here. Yoga teleport. Finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Grilling time. Let the Yoga Inferno rip. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Teleports. That's gonna rattle them. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Takes a trip. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Brushes that off and keeps going. Knockdown and player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. One mistake here is all that digs in deep to get that drive gauge. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Yes, sir! Boy, ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Who could have guessed how that match would have turned out? Not me. Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Gets the cross-up. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Deal some damage with that quick combo. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Gets back into the corner with pressure building. Goes for the drive rush there. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Knockdown. Nails the anti-air. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. This stun might mean the end of this jet. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Keeping them away. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Their drive gauges are looking bare. A quick breather. The low heavy's blocked. Scrapping it, hits them with a stop and bop. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Burnout activates. Jinrai kick for a mix, throws him. Going in. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Noticeable closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Stars out. Rasheed's gonna start healing. Super delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Puts the exclamation point on that with an ODR. Player 1 is, ooh, what a smart throw. Smart play with the throw. Connects with the throw. Harry connects, links it. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the turns out? Down on life. Rashid looking for something with Kisara. Player 1 over in a flash. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Lays down a whirlwind. Down to the wire. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a driving. Very bad choice there. Low whips. Knockdown. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Can't tech the throw? Alright, what's coming up next? Spends gauge to hit back with a reversal. Not much. Oh! Pay attention! Come here! This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Gets the jump in. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Both sides are going to have to fight without drive. This is a critical point of the round where the takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Going in? Up tap to close it. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Shoryuken? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Fires off a whirlwind. Gets carried to the corner. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Closes the gap. Doesn't miss a beat. Jumps, hits the air throw. What'll happen here? Lays out a whirlwind. Player just goes for it at this range. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Player 1 experiencing burnout. Getting up close and crashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Sit down and shut up. Flatline zone. Player 2 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. OD whirlwind to up the ante. Pokes with a medium kick. Solid combo. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. All right, starts with a jumper. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Definitely answers the air attack. Taking stock. This is a huge chance to make a kill. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Alright, does the math, shows their work, and busts out the drive kill. They need to rely on their burnout activates. Player K, Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Pops them with a Shoryu. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Grabs them, closes the gap. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Looking to impress with this super. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. There it is. They knew it'd be enough. Player 2 played with a lot of heart to pull off a trick.
Another fight is coming your way.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Let's go! Ring the bell! Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. That was a solid anti-air. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner switch. Blocks the jump in. Great block on that ambiguous cross-up. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Big counter. Parries the attack, and both fighters have used up a generous amount of drive already. Knockdown. Player 2 chases them down. Neither of them willing to back off. Takes a trip. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Drive reversal's no good. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Knockdown. Player 2 can't. Oh, burnout triggered. Knockdown, and player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Scrapping it out up close. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Burnout dissipates.
Crushes the cranium with that terrifying OD cycle over.
The next punch.
Super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do.
That's how you close it out. What a beast!
That's how it's
This
done.
is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Decides not to rush in without a plan. Who will come out on top in this final round? Picks up the count, springs forward with the drive rush.
All in with the rush. Good presence of mind to pull the trigger. Gives the ribcage from TL.
That back row was huge. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this cage to spare.
Betting it all on the drive rush.
Player 2 is in a very good drops them from the air. Ooh, what a smart throw. This is gonna hurt.
Burns down, comes off the tank and scores the win. That was catch as catch can if you're gonna get in a fight.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
Hits the drive.
The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Goes for the throw. What are they thinking here? Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Grabs them. Taking stock. Player 1 chases them down. Still slugging it out at this rate. Brings out the super art. They saw a path and they took it. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? OD whirlwind to up the ante. Super clutch corner switch. Player 2 has hit them with a stop and pop. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Goes for the super arm early to try and establish a big life lead from the get-go. Player 1 needs to be experiencing burnout. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Knockdown, and the super doesn't hit. Oh, burnout triggered. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Gets out of there with the back dash. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 has depleted their drive boost. Shifts them for the win. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Decides not to rush in without a plan. Final round. Who will the fighting game? Will that parry change the momentum of this match? Hits them with a 1-2. Nice counter. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Solid anti-air. Gets him with a Euro step. Player 1 needs to take advantage of it. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, here we go. Player 2 is looking at a crisp one step ahead of that. Here comes the corner press. pressure. Saw it all. Both avoiding the wall like a plague. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. And whip! They're wide open! What now?
Give the ring cage some heat and more fuel to the fire! Hook them up! Psycho Flip wakes them up!
Going in! Okay, here the drive impact doesn't work. Drive parry! What are they gonna do? Player 1 can't use drive anymore.
Both sides has a bit of OG spice! Get them in the air!
Player 1 makes them.
Here comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Puts one in the pocket. Player 2 has the life lead. Goes for the drive rush there. Neither of them willing to back off. All right, what's coming up next? Turns it a KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Rushing attack to start. That's a nice way to get someone's attention. Dashes. Springs forward with a drive rush. A trade, but they're not worried. Barely blocks the jump in. Still scrapping for control of the space. Breaks the block with a throw. Going in, OD Whirlwind to up the ante. Player 1 will look to up the throw. It's denied. It's a good spot to use the super.
It's time to trade.
Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
Suspend the meter on the soup! Change of plans!
Don't break through with the throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Did well to get the buff in there. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player 2 has the life lead. Trips him up. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. No good up high. Big low reaching heavy. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Had the radar up and running. Throws him. What's next? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Next hit will end the round. In there! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for the rush down to start. They're on a mission. Drive reversals can get you out of tough jams like that. Very solid corner three. Drive rush to keep it going. Hits them with a stopping block. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Hair backs up into the corner. Start the push with a Radiant KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Activate the star to get some help on the field. Smart play with the throw. The throw whips. Not going anywhere. The feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. Player 2 is barely... What perfect timing! Uses the target combo as a pillar. What now? Whirlwind to change of plans! Drive rush! Fight overhead!
Boots them and takes a swing!
Forward rush! Reversal!
More fuel to the fire! Hook them up!
It's time to trade.
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales!
Cut that boy off!
He burns out! Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Got a cold.
Jump in finds the mark. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The cross-up connects. Parries the attack and... combo with the target combo. All right. No good up high. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? Knockdown. Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. They timed that just right to get the perfect parry. Oh, easy tech. The pressure is so intense here. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Parry! Both in there! Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. The attack is parried. Quick dashing! Solid combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Hit them with a stop and block. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Tatsu's out of the quick dash. Both fighters planning something? Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Extra spicy Shoryuken X scores a counter hit with the OD mixer. Fires off a whirlwind, reads the jump in perfectly. Fights out of the burnout trigger. Amazing next with the throw. Activate Chithara to get some help on the field. Overhead, but it won't work. Gets him with a Euro step. So solid with a mixer anti-air. Starts with whirlwind. Can they use their resources wisely to pick up the win here? Lays down a whirlwind. Player 1 can't use what a finish. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a jump in. They were on high alert for a driving match. Tatsu's out of the quick dash. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Amazing! Excellent damage on that. Najinai overhead. Slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter. All the throws connect. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Back into clutch anti-air. Player 1 needs to take advantage of the gate. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Oh, here we go. A real test of nerves here. Spinning mixer tells you you're not clear for landing. Player 2 has a full drive game, but is on the brink of death. Corrects them. Finds the target. The net is open. No one could have called this. Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. They are ready to try from the get-go. Medium kick hits. Quick dashing. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Below heavy hits. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Good parry there and... had the radar up and running. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around, and they opt for the throw to close it out. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Tatsu's out of the quick dash. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Player 1, that parry may be just the catalyst they need. Can't tech the throw? What'll happen here? Get scooped from down. Are you serious? They had a read on that jump in the whole time? Play perfect parry. How will they follow up? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Lays down a whirlwind. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big.
All in with the rush!
This is a critical moment. Turns out. Player one can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Spinning victim, what a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Connects with the throw. Jump. Excellent block. Activates the star to get some help on the field. Hit them with a stopping block. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. Oh yeah! Player took overhead. Black throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Perfect execution with the anti-air.
How's that? Dragon Lash!
Connects with the throw. Amazing. Player one is in a fair crowns him from above. Okay, deep overhead, but it won't work. The pace quickens after trading hits.
Rashid looking for something with his arm.
Player one needs to take advantage of this cage defense. One step ahead of them.
All in with the rush.
Player two. Ooh, what a smart move.
Ugh, take a seat. Dump them.
Player two
Really had to fight for that one.
no shortage of drama.
Comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Checking how their opponent reacts to Fireball. Will the drive parry here open things up for them? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Decides perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player one on the board first with the win. He'll want to keep the pressure on. The soup lands a punish counter for the first hit. That drive impact is blocked. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Player one can build off this lead. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Experiencing burnout. Uses the gauge for a super. Bans all three bars to give him one of life's hardest lockdowns. Take a sip. What'll happen here? Activate the star to get some help on the field. So little life left. Barely connects with the throw. Time to reassess the situation? They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Lays down a whirlwind. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Can't tech the throw. Oh, with the drive impact. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Big gap between the ends with the projectile. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking, oh, picture perfect punishment. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Hit them with a stopping pop.
Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. They're backed up. How will they utilize this?
Out of the swing. It's a good spot to use the super.
Yo, are they actually dead?
They're not dead. This fight's not over.
There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Grabs and throws them away. What'll happen here? Player 1 is dominating this match. Oh, burnout triggered. Oh yeah. Player 2 will need to use their meter here.
All in with a rush.
Player 2 will be kept a close eye on the skies, and it paid off. Good reactions there. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Let us begin. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Player 1 with the life lead. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Big counter. Sees it coming and blocks it out. They trade hits, and now
Rashid making the chat go nuts with OD sitting mixer.
each hit is so important here. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
Hit them with a stopping block.
Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Jump. A quick breather. Full S8. Burnout activates. Blocks it. Experiencing burnout.
Blood punch shreds them.
Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
What's wrong? Get up.
Dangerous range here. Rashid looking for something with Kisara. One player is... Ooh, what a smart throw. What now? Excellent read. Any mistake here is going to be fatal.
Flatline though.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Open with a jump in. Who will come out on overhead? But it won't work. Player 1 will need to do a better job of utilizing their drive gauge if they want a different result than last round. What's next? Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Walls flat into the card frame.
Betting it all on the drive rush. Nothing stops this train. Punish counter sets the pace.
This sublime.
It's over. Player one straight up outplayed them. Talk about a David and Goliath situation.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps up. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Lays down a whirlwind. Nails the anti-air. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fire. They get the wall splat, and now the opponent is defenseless. All right. Goes for the throw. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Take springs forward with the drive rush. Neither of them willing KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Oh yeah! Jumps? Uses the drive rush here to experiencing burnout. Doesn't miss a beat, brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 in dire straits with this Shin Hashogaki is gonna sting. What'll happen here? Uses the drive game in there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Great Desert Storm!
This may be it. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Now, can they finish the job?
All in with a rush. Arabian Cyclone.
Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Oh, here we go. Player knocked them out of the air. Forward rush. What's next? This links it. Player 2 goes to the air. Noticeable life lead.
Oh, yo, rock super hit.
Even the slightest hit that drives it back misses. What a finish. Player 2 faced a giant and walked away unscathed. What a win. It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
All right, you ready? Round 1. Fight!
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Player 2 chases them down. Sticks the combo. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Perfect input, not letting up. Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. The corner throw ends it. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Dashes up. Hits with the overhead. Gets the combo. Player 2 can build off this lead. You've got to be mindful. Springs forward with the drive rush. Hits them with a stop and pop. Were they baiting them into that? Burnout activates. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Not much life difference. Both, they're going for the super art? Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
Good?
Oh, huge catch! And whips! They're wide open! Springs forward with the drive rush. Up and ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. The combo's there. Goes for the throw. What are they thinking? Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Taking stock. Throws them. What's next? They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Player 1 chases them down. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. One shot of both experiencing burnout. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so hits them with a stop and bop. Very slick with the combo. Lands a rising uppercut. Experiencing burnout. Breaks the block with a throw. Burnout activates. A trade, but they're not worried. Goes for the jump in. Player 2, the overhead denied. Genius read with that throw escape. Springs forward with the drive rush. Reversal. Hanging a forward rush. In there. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Activate your star to get some help on the field. Goes for the throw. It's time for both fighters to lay it. That throw's gonna take up a chunk of damage. There's a burnout. Getting up drive, impact misses. Player 1 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. All the throw connects. Amazing. Nothing stops this train. Both fighters are down to half life. Wrecks them. This is critical. They're stunned and they may not have enough life left to survive. That final push at the end paid off in spades. When you have a chance to finish it, you gotta take it. Player 2 delivers the upset. That's one for the replays. We're here in the first round. Uses their drive gauge. The drive impact is denied. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right. Both fighters' drive gauges are empty. Let's see how this affects the neutral lead. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Reads their mind and texts a throw. Both players with no drive in the tank. Combo with the target combo. Neither of them willing to back off. Player 2 down to the wire. Heading into the end game now. It's getting nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us springs forward with the drive rush. Knockout and smart play with a throw. Drive rush to keep it going. Uses the gauge for a super art. Yo, are they actually dead? And it's just enough. Solid read on the bars. That was a clinic on how a
comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Lots of aggression from both sides. Sticks the combo. The jump in is denied. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Hits him for the stun. Is KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Throws out a projectile. Long low attack hits. Throws him. What's next? Springs forward with the drive rush. Drive rush to keep it going. Throw leaves him wide open. Kisar's active. Here comes the Rude Dancer. Goes for the super art early to try and establish a big right lead from the burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Drive gauge on deck. Are the KO. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Combo with the target combo. The drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Knew they'd go for it. That's a good read. Both fighters are looking at near empty drive gauges. Player two in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Player one creates a good corner up, hits him for the stun. This might be over right here. Oh, easy tech. Life lead opens up. Scrapping it out up close. Knockdown. Cody Whirlwind up KO. Player one on the board first with the win. He'll want to keep the pressure on. Lays down a whirlwind. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? The jump-in is denied. Player one kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Hits them with a stopping block. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Both fighters planning something? Super arts on deck for both fighters. All in with a rush. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Oh, huge damage. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Player two has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. Finds the target. Oh, stun. Bad news is on the way. That combo finishes it. Player one stays the jump.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Throw connects for counter hit damage. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? shoots off a fireball up close. Knockdown. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Strings it, gets him. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Quick dash it. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Just out of range for that throw. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Decides to go fancy on that jump in and takes care of it with a perfect parry. Have they noticed the drive gauge gap? Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return.
Closing it out with a super art finish.
Nice and clean. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. Player one took no time to finish that fight. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Parries to cancel the fireball. Easily escapes. How's this? Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player two will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Alright. Player two in that dangerous burnout state. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Gets him. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Big counter. Sticks the combo. Player two has a slight life lead. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Jinrai kick for a mixer. Springs forward with the drive rush. Lays down a whirlwind. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Can they create an opportunity for there's a wall splat? They can't do anything now. Player one will look to a burnout activate. Oh my god, they just choked it up. So solid with closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Great scissors! Big super hard hit. It's on. Now, can they finish the job? Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Player one overhead attack. Bring in the heat. Come on now, let me hear you say it. Shinryu. That hurt. This is going to hurt. Quick dash. Jump! This is gonna hurt. What a finish!
That was catch as catch can.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Gotta do this. Round one. Fight.
Wanna see what they try to do here in the first round. Good anti-air. Checks with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Strings it all together. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Gets some. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must activate the star to get some help on the field. Player two chases them down. Hits with the overhead. The super doesn't hit. Player 1 is smart play to stop the opponent there. Player 2 can build off this lead. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues. Dashes forward. Oh, burnout triggered. Connects with the throw. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Long-range fireball to break the silence. Both fighters planning something?
Hit that with confidence. Flatline zone.
Player 2 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin. Parries the attack. Raised on the pressure with the projectile. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Gets back into the corner with pressure building. Gets them. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? The grab misses. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Close on. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? Experiencing burnout. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. This is the burnout. It's KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Goes for the jump in to start. The last round. It's now or never. A parry? Player 2 will need to do a better job of utilizing their drive gauge if they want a different result than last one. The punish counter sets the table. Even fishing to get leader is risky in this game and may affect how they approach the neutral. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Okay, turns out. Player 1 is on track to steal it. Blocks that off. Player 2 is in a very good spot. Both sides draw super hard incoming. Noticeable life lead is a comeback. It is over.
Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that run back. That's the counter.
Extra spicy, sure you can X.
The jump in is denied. Very solid corner switch. Trips him up. Opts for the throw. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Neither of them willing to back off here. Takes a trip. Player 1 will have to... Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Were they baiting them into that? Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive. Each hit is so important here.
Extra spicy, shorty.
KO! Player 2 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Immediate jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks? Solid throw type. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. What'll happen here? Get carried to the corner. Activate your star to get some help on the field. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the leader advantage. Dealing a nice chunk of damage. What a payoff. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. They must have a game plan here with the critical art on deck, but executing that plan is the key. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. They are absolutely wailing on each other in the middle of the stage. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Oh, and whip! They're wide open! Both fighters planning something?
She's looking for something with Kisara.
So, what's next? Shuts that down with a parry. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Reversal! Whirlwind shot! Player 2 will look to apply flatline zone. Player 2 brings it home. This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Turns up the heat and cooks them with the combo. Goes for the fireball. Carries the attack and... oh! Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Uncomfortable space here. Can they put each other on the edge? Takes a trip. Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. Good parry here to try and make something happen. That's some big juicy damage on that counter. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Checks him with a projectile. Definitely answers the air attack. Side switch with the back throw. Looking for a chance to springs forward with the drive rush. But the timing was on point with that fair. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. What'll happen here? Scrapping it out up close. The impact doesn't do anything. Hits them with a 1-2-3. Uses the gauge for a super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Counting on the super to springs forward with the drive rush. Blocks it. Drives it back, misses. Throws them. What'll happen here? Slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter. Great Desert Storm! What are they gonna do? Knew the throw was coming! Reads the throw and escapes! The next fight may decide this round. Player 1 holding on that amazing never say die attitude got them the win. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Brushes that off and keeps going. Carries them all the way to the corner in one go. Barely blocks the jump, falls flat into the guard frame. Catches out a drive for that OD cycle upper. They've got about half life left. All in with a rush. Reads the jump in perfectly. Oh, here we go. Drive rush. The low block. Both sides getting ready. Great Desert Storm! What are they gonna do? Player 2 is in a very good spot. Getting it on the it is over. Woo, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that rundown. Keeping them away. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Checks with the projectile. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weakened. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Misses the drive impact. Takes a trip. That combo did decent damage. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Burnout activates. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. They need to rely on their instincts here. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. OD Whirlwind to up the ante. Experiencing burnout. A super art in there. Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Oh yeah! Jump! Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Grabs them. Player just goes for it at this range. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? So, what's next? What'll happen here? Breaks the block with a throw. They exchange blows. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. This may be it. Going in, player 2 needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage. Noticeable life lead.
All in with a rush.
Looking for a hole. Medium kick. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Flatlines them. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Lays out a whirlwind. It's time for both fighters to lay it all. A perfect parry. Reads the throw into the cage. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter.
Oh, putting the cherry on top.
This might be a pivotal super arm. Amazing. Player breaks it. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Player 1 hit burns out. Will this super art do anything? It shows off a parry. What are they gonna do? Somehow manages to block the jump in.
The pressure's building now that Psycho Cannon is out. Excellent, chisels him down. Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that.
Now, find a new rival.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Parries the attack and puts one in the pocket. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Pressuring them in the corner. Great block on that ambiguous cross-up. Taking stock. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning him back down to the wire. Back throw for the side switch. Knockdown.
There you go.
Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 1 KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Opt for the free flow kicks to get springs forward with the drive rush. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Going in, this is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 1 is working, brushes that off and keeps going. Quarter makes it hard to drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Goes for the jump and ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Strength level maxed out. This party's getting crazy. This is KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Oh yeah. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Goes for the super art? Ugh, the super hits for some solid damage. Oh yeah! So they break forward to pressure the opponent. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Big counter. Takes a trip. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Taking stock. That drive impact doesn't get through. Barely blocks the jump in. Oh, burnout triggered. Ends the round with a punish counter. living in the opponent's head rent-free right now. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps up. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Goes for the rush. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Lays down a whirlwind. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Throw whips. Looking to impress with this super. Lands the Getsuga Saiho.
Going for that juicy damage.
A jump in, decides to go fancy on that jump in and takes care of it with a perfect parry. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's a drive impact. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Player 1 can't go burnout. Did they mean to do that?
He stars out. Rashid's gonna start.
What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Uses the drive in. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Barely blocks the jump in. Both hits him with a stopping blow. Still scrapping for control of the space. Connects with the throw. Amazing. Forward rush. Links it. Oh, huge tech. Both sides getting ready. Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Here comes the corner pressure. Target combo into drive parry.
He stars out. Rashid's gonna start stealing.
Closes it out. Player 2 faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win! The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. What a clutch side kicks there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Player 2 chases them down. The attack is parried. Grabs him, knocked down. Holds out with the block. Gotcha! Throws the fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. KO! Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Great Desert Storm! Can't tech the throw? Parries to cancel the fire. Spends gauge to hit back with a reversal. Springs forward with the drive rush. Opts for the free flow kick drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Swagger Hermit Punch. Juicy damage. Drink level experiencing burnout. Both fighters planning something? Closes it with a classic corner throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Anti-air drops him. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Gets him with a Euro step. Player 2 needs to switch it up if they want to take it home. Still plenty of time left. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Going in, that throw's going to take off a chunk of damage. Player 1 kept not going anywhere. Look, it drops him hard. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Arabian Cyclone hits them up. Oh my god, what a throw tech! Player 1 has the soup reads the throw and escape. What were they thinking? Reversal. This burnout. Did they mean to do that? What now? Nothing stops this train. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Free flow strikes. Uses their drive gauge. Both sides getting finds the target. The buffet is open. Oh, that combo finishes it. Player 2 faced the giant and walked.
ฮัลโหลฮัลโหลฮัลโหลได้ยินไหมครับเปิดเสียงไมโครโฟนไหมอย่างนี้ได้ไหมออกอากาศยังไงดีโอเคยังไงเนี่ยยังไงเทสมีมูชอ๋อเสียงไมโครโฟนมันอยู่ข้างหน้าข้างหลังถ้าอย่างนี้จะได้ใช่ไหมฮัลโหลฮัลโหลสวัสดีครับสวัสดีครับเป็นวันนี้ทำไมเสียงไมโครโฟนไม่ออกอ่ะ